Jackson, no whistle, turnover. Black on the drive. Oh, take that with you.
Anthony Black on 4 defenders. Everybody got some.
A poster. Crowd is oohing and awing as they show the replays.
My goodness, you get some, you get some, you get some.
Mobley snaps one over to Hunter. Hunter works on Giddey. Whoa, he decked Giddey. Oh, and he hammers it home. A highlight real move by DeAndre Hunter as he buckled Giddey and roars to the hole. Watch and enjoy. Oh my.
That you can get outside of maybe an offensive rebound kick out.
The Rockets struggling from 3 for the second straight game, one of the best three-point shooting teams in the league. Thompson, crossover, drive, got fouled, that'll count, plus the foul. That was sick, that crossover.
It's ridiculous, left to right, spun Iguodala around. He's holding on for dear life and just lays it in.
Their second sub of the game. Dallas has made 2 lineup changes as well. Marshall and B. Will have been the players to come into the game. Here's a drive and finish and foul. Durant.
So shifty. You got to guard him at the 3. That loves that right to left crossover, gets the angle. And I know he doesn't like to be called 7 feet.
San Antonio finished that second quarter.
Fake got him up. I don't think there was a shot opportunity, so Vic says, okay, I'll use the glass and finish this one off all by myself. Handled it.
And sometimes Washington's in such a hurry to get out in transition. The Thunder know that.
Oh, the dribbling. SGA got to his spot, and the wizardry, absolutely beautiful.
SGA. Folks, you got to Google this guy's name. His name is Earl of Pearl Monroe. A little bit of NBA history. There's everything
in his skill set as he does that. The 3 comes on this time. Love the fact that he's getting some reps as a handler. Malik! Oh, he said it with his chest.
The crowd was still appreciating this dunk just mere moments ago when he said, hey, listen, they're still applauding for me. I'm not going to let you take it away. The foul came, but he...
Russ is going to try and stick obvious. The scout says he likes to go right, which he did. Sharp elevates. Wow, he turned up the base. Clouds. We've seen him do this a bunch of times.
So for those of you that have been kind of casually watching the NBA or just paying close attention to what's going on.
Lillard able to slip through. What a move by Lillard. Line as West commits the foul.
Lillard with a great job splitting as Draymond Green did not get high enough on that pick with Iguodala. And a beautiful move putting Draymond Green on the ground and the ball in the hoop.
When Nene looks in good shape, man, this is the thinnest I've ever seen him look.
What a handle from Irving, who then magically puts it home.
A layup king.
One-handed rebound, but 2.
And it took Denver out of their offense trying to post up Plumlee. Used a lot of time. Fence.
A French Revolution. Tony Parker.
Tony Parker, Trey Lyles says, where did he go? He went to the rim.
Another turnover by LA. Jones goes for Conchar. High archer. Jaren Jackson Jr. on a major rack attack. Sometimes you just gotta let things breathe, man.
After finishing with the 5th best record in the NBA and a ton of injuries during the regular season, Leonard gets the steal, 3-on-1. Kawhi slams it down. A poster hanging in his room.
Man, look, he got those paws, and all I'm going to say is this. When Kawhi gets going and just put him in the basket in the backdrop.
No, Dosic was zigging and
It's like playing against your dad in the driveway when you're 8 years old. What do you do?
Wemby 3, Eubank plus the foul.
Special. Makes the incredible block, crossover through the legs, behind the back, and knocks down a 3 and picks up the foul. I mean, come on.
Tatum loses Whitmore, tumbles down, shoots for 3, makes the 3.
He pushes off every time, man. You got to make this call. Watch that off arm. Pushed him down, and Ken Whitmore saying, make the call.
He's not taking the bad shots, the tough shots, and that means he's got a lot more help. Guy with the ball sets you up for easy buckets like that.
Jalen Smith, where'd you come from, my man? Oh, man. Wow. Yeah. I like this kid.
That was impressive, young fella.
Well, he got a technical for growling a little bit.
Yeah, he hadn't been there before.
Brandon Goodwin coming in late along with Skylar Mays.
Oh, nice ball fake.
Oh,
my goodness. There we go. What's my name?
You know.
Yes, look at that. Twist and turn.
That's going up against a 7'2" guy, too.
Yes, it is. Oh, my goodness.
Quick enough to get by everybody, though, isn't he?
Yeah, first bucket of the night.
oh, Russell. Oh, Russell Westbrook. Yeah.
Since the All-Star break has gone 15-5, and Brad just mentioned it'll win tonight. They get win number 50. What a fake touches! Broke his ankles in the corner. Finney-Smith. It's a free. Another one for LA.
And 6 assists. Look at this. Little standing 8 count there for the big fella, and finds
Harper with space. Still in Harper! The harm in the hoop!
that's collecting a trophy for your wall right there. Throwing down on the 7-footer.
Lance Thomas fakes, whips a pass right to the hands of Middleton.
Cross-court passes.
Oh, and Tecumpo throws it down as Middleton lobbed it up perfectly.
One of the more popular players in the league started on the All-Stars team this time with the Statue of Liberty.
Three minutes gone by here in the first. Doncic fakes the behind-the-back pass. Count it, and one for Luka.
There, and then the fake wraparound pass.
Rim protection with LeBron at the 5.
Another miss there for Monk on the opposite side. There's a little sauce there by Aaron Gordon. And LeBron James on skate. Lead us to our first timeout. LeBron James has no idea where Eric Gordon was, and he capped it off.
The second time this year in this building we've seen a late zone kind of turn a game around.
Oh, wow.
Russell having a field day.
He's got an excellent touch. Long night for the Nets, but the Nets being the aggressors here, pretty finish. A little, we call that the Rondo action with a little show and go.
Wizards led by as many as 17, and that's pocket is picked by Kelly Oubre, being chased by Henderson. Slams it down with a left hand. Kelly Oubre Jr. with a monster dunk. Try to hang on and get their 11th consecutive win at home as Kelly Oubre with an exclamation point.
To see Tony back working, I know it warms all of our hearts in the NBA family to see him back doing his thing. As Toscano Anderson wanted to honor Tony with an emphatic throwdown.
So many games in the NBA, you're going to have that, but on the road is when you really need to be locked in.
Oh my! Are you kidding?
Miles Bridges. Colorado cuts him off, and I don't know if he wanted to go behind his back with the dribble. He just picked it up and said, you know what? I'm right here.
Cleveland's got a crack at it. Mitchell, in and out dribble. What a move by Donovan Mitchell. Good golly.
But look at this split In and out, grab it, pull it back, and lay it over
That's a modified sham god right there.
Well, Steve Kerr told us he's been stealing about 8 minutes a game with West at center. Nance Jr. Oh! Straight to a poster.
Wow. Shoulder of David West. He'll use it as sort of a springboard here. Look at this. My. See the energy? That's show.
Watanabe sets the screen. Irving against Bullock. Oh, nasty handles. Irving curls, floats, and scores! Kyrie! Beautiful!
So cold. And you said it. Look at Bullock. Stays in front, active with his hands. He's got size, does everything he can at the very end. Little slip.
5:35 to play. He had 16 at halftime. He's got 30 right now. His team is up by 13.
Walker finally sees Nas, now to Sharp in the corner.
Let's go.
Ball fake.
Oh my goodness! Shaden Sharp cocks it back and hammers it down.
Shaden Sharp hammers it down. The Blazers trail by 23 going to the floor.
On the floor, it's a successful three.
Knicks on an 8-2 run.
Oh, the emphatic slam. Nasty, sassy stuff. Powell talking trash. Teammates going berserk. Thought he was fouled on the previous play. And watch the retaliation. The master blaster that time. Oh, boy. Slamming and jamming.
Oladipo spins into the lane, gets it up off the glass and gets two.
6-minute mark. West Iwundu into the game for Aaron Gordon.
Augustine. Oh, he faked out Trae Young. Don't do that to the young guys in Central Florida tonight.
DJ with the okie doke here. Fake pass. Where'd he go?
He said, I'm living the dream.
He's got 6 threes. Here's McCollum, 2 seconds left. McCollum gets rid of Matthews, lets it fly at the horn, hits it! McCollum with the long 2 to end the first half.
It's Wes Matthews, one of the outstanding defenders, and McCollum gets it to go. They have a little conversation at the end. McCollum says, that's good under good pressure, too.
Brunson defends, snaps it outside to Wiggins. Goes by Bullock. Oh! Drops the sledgehammer! But they're going to wipe it away.
They called an offensive foul. Successful challenge by Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It's not an offensive foul on Andrew Wiggins, nor is it a defensive foul on Luka Doncic, but it is a good.
6:50 left. Hawks ball out the timeout. Cooper on the lob and up top to John Collins. What a play! Holy smokes! Did John Collins get up in the air?
What? Look at this pass. John goes up.
Even the Cavalier bench
and looked like he
couldn't believe it.
Shoulders.
I mean, he gets Jared Allen out of the way. Allen fouled him.
High pick and roll. Giannis on the loose. Oh, he didn't. Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? What's this? He takes off right inside the dotted line and just sweeps that thing on through.
3:36 remaining in this first half. Mills right back to L.A. Oh, and a great fake and up for the left hand.
I just sidestepped to Marcus Cousins there. L.A. with a beautiful little sidestep there. Terrific ball fake.
Seems to be a pep to his step. This is trade, right? 34 you mentioned with Philly. Oh, what a move.
Beautiful fake.
Look at that.
Foul. What a play by Brown.
Because he knows he got the switch and the guy he wanted. And look at that. Just uses the footwork, the pump fake on Gafford.
There's the contact, uses the glass. Just a beautiful move.
Crawford going behind the back. Crawford. Beautifully done by Jamal Crawford.
They don't call him Jay Crossover for nothing. Are you kidding me? Jamal Crawford.
15 to play in regulation. Great move by Collison, and he finishes. Time tonight, the final game of the season against the Indiana Pacers, and the Pacers prevail 119 to 112.
If you move the ball, they're not a good defensive team. They're a team who tries to outscore you.
Harden into the lane. Beauty. He's got 7.
Where you're at your very best. In the paint.
Cam Johnson, he throws it down, and a blocking foul called on Tucker. Cameron Johnson soars and scores, and a chance for a three-point play.
And even if it's a charge, count the bucket. That's what we want to see.
All of his shots have been three-pointers here tonight. Trey Mann. Oh, wow. My goodness.
Ocean.
Tonight's Potawatomi Casino Hotel payoff play of the game.
The sidewinder, yeah, outside the restricted. You see him, see what happens in a play like that. You watch his left arm. He actually pushes.
The league leader in offensive rebounds, but boy, he can do it on the defensive side as well. How about that push inside and score? I mean, he put that over his head, T, and ran in. Yeah. And Big T, this is Houdini 2.0. Drive, scores. He loves the window. He loves the left side. That's a confident rook. Utah 18, Memphis 12.
Westbrook is on the bench right now. Harden in there with a dance. That move is illegal in most every state except in Texas. Woo! Wow.
Right now, he should sign up for Dancing with the Stars. Seriously. That's a two-step. That's a two-step. Texas two-step.
And you couple that with Klay Thompson getting the rest as Durant shakes Harrell. Hits again. 25 points tonight. 20,000 for his career. 3 of 3 from 3. This one got him to 20,000 career points.
Seth was open in the corner, but the ball didn't find him. In and out dribble. Beautiful. Scored and a foul. All with the right hand.
On the ball, there's Herter. Let's go for a dance. It's a Sunday afternoon matinee.
Oh.
Show it. In and out dribble. Never touch the left hand. Spin it with a foul.
Where did that come from? I think I know.
2 on Green. At a 14-point. Oh, how about that? The no look, the whirl, the drop off, behind the back. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Let's see what he did.
This is pretty. Around the back, faces Eason and looks off. And I mean, look at the Suns. Where they going? This is ridiculous. I mean, that's just poor.
Nice rotation. Hachimura, 3. Rebound hustling is Christie. To the cutting James. With the left hand, and he makes the steal.
I'm sorry I was all in your lap, but this is from a 40-year-old. This is an early candidate for Dunk of the Year. This is unbelievable. Again, I will say this, year 22.
His defense was a big part of their NBA title during that playoff run. Minnesota has 6 turnovers here in the fourth quarter. Christian Brown goes right at Gobert. Oh, what a slam for Christian Brown. And Gobert puts his arm around her shoulder. Westbrook now gets ahead.
What he does is go into his chest after the dunk. This is appropriate. Go ahead, finish on him, young sir.
Westbrook chasing him. Then the handoff. Now the shot clock at 2. The mismatch on Adams.
No, he didn't. Here, playing Dancing with the Stars with Steven Adams. And down goes Adams.
Booker has it dug out by Capella, and then he takes it right away from him again.
Oh, that's going to be on Shot in the Boo.
Irving on a switch. He's got Grant. Irving. Oh, no. Oh, yes!
cook you. I mean, watch these handles. He gets Graham off balance, creates space. He has been just absolutely unstoppable. Because of what we've talked about, it seems throughout the duration of his game, he has been on fire from the three-point line.
A good little hesitation right there. It kind of opened up for him.
Banchero into Smith, rejected.
The boys a block party. We got numbers again, 2-on-1.
Buzelis flies.
If you're gonna try, you better try hard.
There it is right here. www.myface.com. Jalen Suggs. He tried. Give him an A for effort, but he's on the post of machine. Get up or get out the way. Woo! His headband even moved. Oh, Lord.
On the right side of the floor. That makes it easier for a defense, correct? Defense did not have to. Whoa! Yes! Excuse me! No defense can stop that. A dunk like this. Coming down, pushing it coast to coast. That long one, too, and man!
Lopez sets the screen. Brown turns it over.
Tony Brown looking for a kick. That was just an errant pass.
Jennings, the speed.
Oh, boy!
A special delivery off the window to Drummond.
That's the type of move you see in the All-Star game, up against the glass. Look at Brook Lopez trying to come at him. He gets the ball past Lopez, thinking he's not going to get a layup up against Lopez, but what a beautiful delivery. Drummond runs that floor pretty nicely, doesn't he?
Wow, great feel from Brandon Jennings.
They center it to Wall. Behind the back and down the hatch. Wow!
Now he's got Capella on him, so he brings it back out for a reset. 5 to shoot. Doncic behind the back. Here's the blow by. The floater. It's gone.
Not less. Great crossover against Capella, and what a floater over the top of Hunter.
First basket since the second quarter for Luka Doncic.
This time we'll try the other side of the floor. No. A nice rebound. It's a 2-on-1. On the break, Isaiah Joe size it up. Green throws it down.
Watch this as he rolls up over the top of Green, clearly in that restricted area. So that's why he got called for that and one. And he did it with what? The left hand. My goodness. What a nice play that is.
Enough to get this crowd on its feet inside Paycom.
To the right side of the glass for the layup.
And a 16-12 Miami advantage. Behind his back, and Young lays it in.
Went hard with that bad hand, able to come back.
Between two teams battling for playoff position in the Eastern Conference.
Been sucked out of the Raptors. Down by 19 with about 3.5 to go. James spun it around like a DJ on the turntable. And he is working and making music out there with 35.
And on this one, this is just a terrific reverse spin in your face.
Charlie Brown getting some early minutes here. Taj Gibson on the floor as well. And Powell open. Luka Doncic with a little spice.
Come on. Oh, no, it's right-handed. He did turn around. Nonetheless, that's just incredible. That's off a blitz. The guy got blitzed.
Third-year man out of Xavier. Oh! And one on the jam, Jaden Hardy. Oh, my goodness. We just want to make sure, DB. I mean, the speed, the finish. He's attacking another elite athlete.
How do you normally say salt of the earth?
Well, he's more than that.
Oh, no, he didn't.
What a
play no, he didn't.
Paul!
Chris Paul, that is not right. CB3, stop it. And now you've got Chris Paul. That is not right. I mean, that's something you would see on the Rucker League. And if you're Zubac, someone else got to take Chris Paul out the air right here. This is not right. That ain't right.
Paul's done for the night.
Blazers 83.
Schroeder, oh my goodness! Faked the bounce pass, laid it in.
fakes the bounce and blows by Nurkic for the lay-in.
Simmons back the other way. Westbrook is 0 for 4. Good show and go. Embiid detonates on Westbrook and stares him down.
Westbrook. Russell knows a thing or two about going with that kind of violent.
Missed by Walker. Rebound by Adams, his 6th. Morant blows by Primo. Attack.
We've seen it all. We have not seen it all. Both sandwich as I get to the rim.
Oh my. As the kids say, he caught a body.
Look at the bench.
That would give them.
That's a nice 1-2 combination.
Two ball handlers, 2 attackers.
Yeah.
Oh, Steph, 10-3. There it is! NBA season high and threes made.
He'll play minutes against Embiid. Whiteside just couldn't guard Ilyasova or Sharp. What a move. Wow.
Ben Simmons at 6'10" with all that flash behind the back. As we take a look at the craft work of Ben Simmons.
Oh, Nick goes out there and he goes behind the back, sheds them both, goes down, lays it in over.
Joe Johnson checks in for the first time. Has not played much in the playoffs, appearing in just 6 games. Oh, the moves by Curry, and he scores!
It ain't right, but more importantly, that's not fair.
Curry, where he's going to get him is this hands up. You see that left hands up? That's when he gathers himself for his jump shot.
Let's use a little time off that clock. Get the shots you want.
Oh, Russell.
Okay.
Ollie auction free. Russell loses his man and then buries the 3.
Not close. And that's why you want him to take the threes. How about a...
Whoa! Trey Murphy! That was amazing.
Forever. Trey Murphy is one of the guys in this NBA that can win the dunk contest and the three-point contest all in the same night. Freakish.
Man. And a man underneath him. That's all.
Oh, what a move! Derek White! That was nasty! In the Matrix! Enter into the Matrix. Oh! Oh, you know what? He got tripped by his own guy. I'm not going to do that.
A lot broken up by Mark Williams, who was intended for Wade. A rare turnover for Davion Mitchell. Ball and Hero. That's a shootout at the OK Corral, folks.
LaMelo Ball really is the tip of the spear. He pushes tempo and pace. Look at the step back move here, getting to that right-hand runner.
Started out 9 and 4. There's a cut to the basket. Defense inside once again. Okoro disrupted on his way to the rim.
Great hands by Porzingis early on.
Close out. Porzingis takes it hard and throws it down. Right on top of Jared Allen. Goodness gracious is right.
First of all, with the good defense, good awareness on the inside, overzealous closeout, and Allen got Allen that time. He got...
No rush here for LA. Leonard, 7 to shoot. Kawhi makes his move. Oh, wow. A major Kawhi light.
Incredible on both ends of the ball, and Kawhi Leonard emphatic with that finish.
The NBA playoffs on TNT Western Conference Semis, presented by FanDuel Sportsbook.
Tries to work some handles. He went right, left. Moutier stayed with him. Nice lob, Joe. Moutier.
Oh, wow! What a play!
This Moutier bucket looked like he was going behind the back. Right here, kept it, and whoopsie. Culver goes, where'd you go? I'm right here, pal.
Yeah, he pulled.
Winning the first 5 minutes of the third, had the Lakers been able to do that, they would be either tied or in the...
Off the board to himself! Spectacular by Aaron Gordon. That's a highlight play.
Throws it off the window and then just flushes it. Wow, what a play by Aaron Gordon. And the Magic go up by 15 again.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Harden with the drive.
Stuffs a facial by James Harden going right at Draymond Green, and a lot of chatter out there.
Anything else you want to say?
LeBron was down after the collision with Randall. Julius has it right now. Hachimura wearing another kind of mask. He took it in hot eye. Oh, he got up there. Woo, wow.
Absolutely. You talk about a young man signing posters after the game. Jackson Hayes goes up, but Anthony Edwards.
They're right in the thick of things in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Ntilikina, crossover move. Oh, and a fake from Ntilikina. Shoved the ball, put it behind his back, and Jared Jack loves it. This beautiful move from Frank Ntilikina.
CJ's like, no, I don't want to screen. I got a shooter up here.
Whitmore in the corner, baseline drive. Got a buddies.
Goodness gracious.
And now we'll shoot two.
Let's take another look at this great little jab step. Oh my gosh. Like Dominique Wilkins right there, going into the side, hanging in the air, plus the contact. My goodness, Cam Whitmore, this is what he can do, man. This guy puts his head down and gets to the basket. Look out.
Ton of stuff offensively since. Sets the pick for Green. Drive!
Oh!
Oh my goodness! What a dunk by Jalen Green! Another look at that throw down by Jalen Green on Cornette. Cornette's got the Rockets a couple of times tonight. Just got by Jalen Green. Time out of the floor. Jalen's got 21, 74, 65 Celtics.
And the offense, they just don't have enough weapons with Davis out of the lineup.
Oh, pretty.
Doncic hangs but can't finish. Got the offensive rebound. Oh, what a fake! He totally faked that Gabriel and then just scored.
This guy, he has such incredible patience. Now, once it goes up, see, he's following that shot. He's going to go down inside, take the back. Now watch, a little ball fake. Defender looks, he goes right back up.
Just toying with Wenyen Gabriel.
See, when you're sitting at courtside.
Buddy's the man off the bench with 8. Working on Tucker. How about the oohs and ahs from the crowd here in Sacramento? Buddy Hield has learned how to create his shot.
James trying to harass Curry. Curry off the dribble. Layup off the glass.
Two-time MVP against LeBron James. Says, everybody out of my way. Allow me to have this dance. Break down the finish. Beautiful. That's Steph Curry with the shot.
I promise America that these two teams offensively are two of the best historically, just not thus far.
Donovan Mitchell brings the crank. Finish from Spider.
And that's how you go at a shot blocker. You don't try to avoid him. You go.
Wells off the bounce, leans in, pass deflected. Good help defense from the Warriors. Oh, what a pass! And Kuminga throws it down! Podziemski with a sensational assist. This could be the pass of the year so far.
You might watch every game the rest of the season in the NBA and not see a better pass than that. And look, some of it was luck because you don't know exactly if Kuminga's going to get there. But as I said, he knew to throw it in that direction. She probably has more than one closet full, for sure. Little drop step, shin. Oh my goodness! Spun him around like a top.
He had him going left, going right. There's a spin off. I got you. Oh, I know you're coming. Oh my goodness, in the popcorn machine. I mean, this is just money. Look at the patience. Yep, go for the ball. Eye in hand, get Noel going.
Keep an eye on if they can get some back out of Christian Wood. It could be significant off the bench.
Yeah, going down.
Very significant.
Yeah, going down to the 2, Mike. A 3 for 3 at the other end. Here come the Lakers with more.
Another look at that Austin Reeves play where he just takes it behind his back there and makes a very, very nice play out of it. LeBron said, how do you do that?
Indiana's 4 of 5 from long range. Durant's got 11. Craig goes down. Durant has got a highlight. KD from the perimeter. Had the foul again.
Ankle breaker. Oh. Kevin Durant is one bad man. That was cold. The bench can't believe it.
It's a pair. Washington, incredible midseason acquisition from Charlotte. He's been their third leading scorer in the playoffs. What a season he's had.
Brown goes inside. Oh, what a slam from Jaylen Brown.
Brown, yes, the finish was nice, but the tween cross to get the separation. Flush it, Mr. Brown.
The MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals.
Teeter-totted back and forth. Doncic into Jackson Hayes. What a pass! Jackson, free goal! What a pass!
Look at this pass here. I mean, wow. With the left hand, too.
And then the kid hit nothing but net. Exum.
Wemby faces up. Over the top of Trace Jackson Davis.
And you know that feels good for Wemby back in some form or fashion. And Wemby right here playing his version of bully ball.
You know, in the NFL, they have a guy upstairs that's in charge of the challenge flag for the coaches. You should.
That's not super relevant to an NBA game, but.
Oh, how about Jokic with an incredible pass to Aaron Gordon? 51 Denver in front, 8 threes for the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic, 15.7 assists.
But he is back with a vengeance.
And still only 22.
Exactly, 22.
Oh, stop it! Dennis Smith Jr. with an impressive elevating dunk.
Oh my goodness! This is big time right here. Look at this. Oh man, I gotta give him a poster. Let me sign it for him. Give me a poster.
He deserves it.
It's been good. It'll stay good. If you take care of it, you'll have a chance.
Rockets trying to play some defense. Poke away, and Jalen Green gets inside for a jam.
With a technical immediately, but look at this, folks. Holy cow. He's been waiting to do that all game because he's been frustrated too.
And this is how you grow into the game.
Oh, Poole had Clarkson fall down and then hit the three. Breaking ankles, and no defender wants to do that.
Oh, it's a mean in and out. And Clarkson could not handle. Look at his face.
Hit by Hill, spins his way inside and scores. What a move by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Attacking the glass, attacking that paint area. You think this is going to be a dunk and just switches it mid-air right around Clint Capella.
Beal lost the handle. Here's Naz Reid in transition. Oh, what a step through, Naz! What a move. Picked it up off the steal. Little in and out dribble. Timeout Suns.
And to line right. Picks off the pass. Needs some help. Here's Giannis! Woo! Start the party! Giannis Antetokounmpo! Tonight's Potawatomi Casino Hotel payoff player of the game. Mic drop, Giannis.
So he takes off just beyond the dotted line.
When he draws 2-3 players, how do I get my teammates the basketball in open positions?
The Magic score at the buzzer. Wow. Home run pass from Jalen Suggs. Touchdown, Magic. 0.6 of a second left. Look at Suggs. Look how Flores, a good goal. The former quarterback on the money to Franz Wagner for 2.
Coming into the league because he's a Hall of Famer and he was a great guy to teach you because he.
After the missed free throws, LeBron with a dunk. He's tied this game at 60. After the missed free throws, Reeves grabbed it. In went LeBron. Wow.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. James on the drive goes in, but he's smothered at the glass by Whiteside. and certainly appeared to be taunting him. You can see it from the overhead camera.
Yeah, you know, big guys don't like little guys trying to dunk on him.
Kyra and his son Knox. All beginning with K. Oh! Jeff Breed!
My goodness. You like to show out when you come home. I mean, that's something you want to do. But wow, this is rising above the occasion, not to it.
Switch. Harden. Oh, the handles and the bucket. That was sweet.
Rudy was up in coverage. Jaden's so aggressive. Minnesota rotated that time beautifully.
Edwards splits the defense. Oh, the gorgeous slave for two. Second field goal of the night, a beauty.
Curry. Ooh, Williams tried to take it from him. Curry, the handles.
Uh-oh.
Curry. Cross. Sauce.
Stop
bucket
it. Stop
for Steph Curry.
Right here on Curry Island.
It is lonely and sad with devoid of light.
And the shimmy, too, at the end.
Pit pat.
The ball handling and the threat of him at any moment pulling up from three right there.
Walker guarded tightly by Pritchard, spins around him, weaves through, and finishes. Lonnie Walker was on a journey.
Sunday, 1 p.m. in the Garden. Taking on the best team in the Eastern Conference, the Boston Celtics.
Terry!
They let Terry get to the rim.
Terry going downhill. We talked about the difference he's made tonight for the Chicago Bulls.
And he's already dished three. Here's Turner just back in. Gets his own board. Going strong. My Lord! Oh, wow. Miles Turner from the rafters.
Harden fired. And this time. Oh! Troy Williams on the trampoline. Got a new Rocket Man. And he's wearing number 14. Troy Williams came out of nowhere. And the Rockets with the lead.
On the score. Out of the fact, picking them up, you can now run a lot of the similar things that you run with James Harden.
Nene, oh! First the dribble, then eluding Cantor. Timeout, OKC.
Well, this isn't a Euro step. This is a Brazilian step right around Cantor for a beautiful finish.
Seven to shoot. Ball the crossover, falling away, shots up and good. That's just a sensational
Oh, come on. What a move. Hit him with multiple crossovers. Giannis, really good job. And then the fade.
Easy for us to come to work and enjoy each other and get the best out of all of us. Tim Hardaway gets the shot along the baseline.
KPJ directing traffic, splits the double team. Oh, a little cup, fake, and layup.
Oh my goodness. Look at Kevin Porter Jr. getting in the lane here. Woo, I see Christian Wood. No, you don't. I got the basketball in my hands. Now you see me. Now you don't. My goodness, Halliburton.
Spurs by a deuce. Or just come off and shoot it. Harden. Blocked by Leonard. Nene. Blocked by Aldridge. Spurs basketball. Oh, what a play. Oh, what defense. Unbelievable. That's exactly what he's done. And then James Harden thinks he's got it lane. That ball is destroyed off the glass. And
Aldridge with the block, right?
And no, that was Kawhi. And then there's LA getting a piece of it.
And welcome to the Pacers family, Zoe.
Yeah, I talked to Joe a little bit.
Oh, my! He threw it down!
That's a punch. Way to go, PG. Oh, this is unbelievable. He goes, and Capella come take that. That's posterizing there. Capella thought he had it, both arms up.
Paul George goes up strong. Capella gets it. Got the ball bounced on his head.
Sexton with 14. Spurs unable to get the ball to Wemby and end up turning it over. And Sexton will get a little different look at the dunk. Scored 45-20 in the third.
Oh, Sexton, yeah, well, he made it, so it's all good. It's all fun and games.
Normally, teams will shrink that rotation a little bit. Look at the bell right here.
What vision.
Perfect.
Off to the races. What do you got? Yes! Liverpool finds Montrez.
Look at that. Perfect steal. Who's with me? That would be Trez. Between the legs, throw it off the glass, and punch it home.
11-second difference. Shot clock to game clock. Dotson loses it. Walking the tightrope. Oh, Blake Griffin! Razzle dazzle! Oh, next level! Kevin Durant, the rack attack!
Uh-oh, get ready. Playoffs are coming.
Driving inside, kicking it out, passing it right to Champagnie, and then it's taken away. Shane Sharp! Unbelievable throwdown.
This is just when a guy gets to his launching pad, and this is one guy you don't want to do that. Oh my God! Did he hang on the rim or what? Oh my God!
That is a poster. I told you coming into this game, Drew.
Oh my God.
He owns 3 of the top verticals on the NBA dunk scorers.
Look at Champagnie even look like, wow.
Zion has 9 points in 4 minutes. He only had to play 4 minutes for them to really, you know, kind of get that lead, and they've kind of pushed it from there.
C.J. McCollum picks the pocket. Murphy with the hoop. Wow.
Just picking Keegan's pocket there, being a little too nonchalant with the ball, and right off the backboard there. What a pass from CJ.
Ben Shepherd's an excellent one-on-one defender.
Edwards operating on him. Oh, the spin cycle for 2!
What you can do about that? So Ant gets into the spin cycle against Ben Shepherd right here. And he's flexing. And meanwhile, Indiana's just trying to get it back up the floor. Matherman goes out of bounds with the basketball, trying to get it back in quickly. And Jalen Clark understands. Defensively. Brown trying to stick with SGA. He rocked him that time and finished at the rim.
Wow. That is.
Morant has scored 20 points or more, 17 consecutive games. What a handle and what a move by Ja Morant. 7 points quickly for him.
The Grizzlies, look at the handle here, and how about more importantly, the finish off the glass.
There he goes.
Oh, man. Audi, visit your New England Audi dealer today. Peyton Pritchard in the bag, behind, spin, crossover, doing it all.
He said, I'm going to give you everything.
Come on. Look at what is that?
Oh, that's
that
the cha-cha.
Oh.
That's the cha-cha. That's what he had the defender doing.
The 21-year-old rookie, originally from Oakland, California, a Sword Tops twin brother of a Men Thompson. What a move! Oh, Duncan Robinson!
Advancing the basketball well. Here's the little fake spin behind the back, and wow, really fools Thompson, who's much quicker than him, and that's just amazing that Thompson bid on that right there as he.
41-point third quarter.
Shea able to Shifty, Vincenzo! The beauty goes down! Masterful from SGA!
And it's showing up on the scoreboard as they go to the floor.
Oh, that's a trap. Uh-oh. Wow! Goodness! Oh!
Look at this. Elevate, pump. Whew. Incredible. Look at him. He knows. He knows.
On top, Wembanyama free to fire. The triple away. Doncic the rebound. Leading the break. Paul nipping at his heels. Outside. What a pass. Washington. Oh! That was beautiful.
Plumlee. Oh, look at Mason Plumlee just destroy Birch. Planted in the ground.
He was looking for a DHO. It wasn't there. The reverse between the legs and rise up and throw it down. Flight 24.
Now Dort is on DeRozan, off to Lyles against Baisley. Back and down.
Oh, beautiful.
Great fake, and then the up and under. Man, Trey Lyles showed us a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
13 points.
Here's that Trey Lyles play. Beautiful pivot, playing with his back to the basket. Spin move, show him the ball. And then the beautiful up and under. I mean, he schools 3.
Knocked away. Brandon's got it. Oh! Brandon Miller! How do you do?
Brandon Miller in the passing lane. Looks over and sees somebody going to run and jump with him. Takes off and says, get out of my way. Kuzma, you're in my poster.
Rozier. Cody Zeller, offensive rebound. Bridges! Oh my God!
What?
Diddly-dee!
Look at Miles Bridges attack the shot blocker, and look at LaMelo. Oh my word. Just walk all over him.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness.
Tatum loses Whitmore, tumbles down, shoots for three, makes the three.
He pushes off every time, man. You got to make this call. Watch that off arm. Pushed him down, and Ken Whitmore saying, make the call.
Williams, an offensive rebound. Micic. Another layup.
He got the memo from Coach Clifford. Durant right there trying to take a charge and strip. Good ball fake on Bill.
We weren't even sure Jalen Brunson was going to play tonight. Hurt his foot on Sunday, and he comes up with a 30-point game despite being questionable coming in.
Hello. Jalen Brunson, what a night. Alex Caruso, the man standing between him and the bucket. Looks like he loses his footing. Jalen sticks the three, and then, oh yeah. I mean, he just starts barking at that baseline. Little slip, uncontested look. And the Knicks bench.
Yeah, he had an ankle issue that cost him 2 games recently, including the one against the Wolves. Speaking of ankle issues, how about the ankles being broken on Lindy Waters by Malik Beasley? Edwards.
Well, no Timberwolves player never made it to 191 until Malik.
That's quite true.
What a move by Malik, and man, this building is energized already.
LeBron James, 5 to shoot. McGee pokes it away. James up and under, throws it off the backboard. Oh, what a perfect pass to himself.
And how about this play by LeBron James? Great recognition, great awareness, and tremendous God-given ability.
If you don't like that, you don't like NBA basketball.
Carlson comes in. How about this? Holy moly, Jim Bob Boley. That is a major league smush. Oh.
96-79.
Oh.
Credit this Orlando team for refusing to go away. Oh my goodness, Andrew Wiggins can fly.
I'd rather have the possession and not see it, but Nick Vucevic has gotten another Andrew Wiggins poster. Oh my goodness, that was the definitive shot right there.
Finally gets that ball inbounded, knocked away by Alexander Walker. Jazz with a turnover.
Nasty. I mean, that's all you can say about it. And Collins shaken up.
Wow. Dangerous play. There's the hit
to Collins.
Middleton. Gorgeous reverse Chris Middleton. Yeah. And the finish.
Right here is the dribble that got him open. And then splits the D. Look at the hang time there.
Here's Bridges attacking. Bridges spinning back, fading. No, batted out, denied by Scotty. Oh, Scotty Barnes. Ingram there, Pirtle, then Scotty with the denial.
Brogdon driving, and Looney did just enough. Steph looking for airspace. His three is good.
He pressed the juke button. And then just handles Holiday. Couldn't do anything about it.
Markkanen, the only player in double figures. Jokic behind the back, and he scores.
Did the message happen? Behind the back, you see the contact right there. A reach in also, and somehow knocks the shot down.
When teams go up in the conference finals 2-0 with 2 road wins, 9. What a play by Edwards!
Are you kidding me right now? Thank you. You're going to take me off the dunk of the year. This is absolutely spectacular move here by the Ant-Man.
We talk about how they need to pile up the points in the paint and make them have to play some defense.
His career high.
I mean, he gets the pass inside by Bogey, good bounce pass, and he just flushes it over Williams. And yeah, he deserves a screen.
With his ability to get around players.
Oh, Bridges comes up with a steal, and look out. Oh, the 360 two-hand throwdown.
Woo! Dunk contest right here. Miles Bridges. He's got a runway. Watch out. Tie ball game.
Again, good answer. 9-0 run by the Lakers over the last 2 minutes to open up an 8-point lead. Doncic on the step back. Over Durant. Hits a three. And then has something to say to him.
And again, Luka going to his back, trying to go red. He sees him cut him off, and then look, just a step back, and then watch Luka talking to him.
Allen on the attack, back to Holiday. He'll give it up. Allen looking for a 3 to tie. Yes, he's got it. Tied at 108.
This is just a great play, and then we're happy for Allen because coming in here shooting 42% threes.
Prince pushing, loses it, Melton the steal. Comes B-ball Paul. Paul Reed, 2 seconds behind the back. Get it up, Paul, get it up, and it goes! Paul Reed picks up the loose ball. Don't tell him he doesn't have handle. Don't tell the big man he can't handle the ball.
Marcus Smart hopeful to return soon, as is Kennard, as is Rose. But they are shorthanded, and it has been a rough season. Ingram drops Bane and hits the jumper.
And this play here, Brandon Ingram there just able to create the...
Green. Oh, I thought he traveled. Threw it off the glass to himself and dunked it in. Jacques Vaughn said he traveled too. I really did.
You saw that coming, no, when he was in trouble. As soon as he did it, I knew what he was up to. Player do this one time, David.
He definitely walked. He definitely traveled, picked up his pivot foot, but that's pretty spectacular the way that he finished it. Gerald Green.
We don't see that often. Crowder misses the three. James stolen by Payne. James gets it back. Caruso up to James for the slam. What a wild play. And the Lakers go back up by 4.
LeBron James has it in his tank. Caruso doesn't make this play a couple of weeks ago, but he trusts that LeBron James has the ability, the athleticism, and the health to go get it off the backboard. Absolutely beautiful. Turning back time.
Avery Bradley with the deflection against Bane. Oh, the rim! What an incredible block!
That you're going to ever see.
Yeah, Bane's the initial defender, and he blocks it with two hands. And almost grabbed it off the glass.